Hello gardeners, and today I'm going to be repotting my giant onions, but first I thought I'd show you my garlics. I have my elephant garlics and my purple earlies. If you want to just come over here and take a look at these. So these are my elephant garlics and they seem to be doing quite well. I think this one's probably the biggest one so far, but they're all about the same size in that pot. And these are my purple earlies and they're doing quite well as well. And the ones at the back there are also elephant garlics, and they're elephant garlics. So I'm going to be putting them in one of my raised beds in the next couple of weeks or so. Right, so you've seen them, so let's go take a look at the giant onions in the grow cupboard. So come with me. So here's the grow cupboard with my giant onions in. It's changed a little since you last saw it because I've put reflective foil on, and I've also bought a new light for the top, and that's all rigged up. Oh, it's a bit bright, and that's also got foil on as well. So I'm going to repot these onions into 2 litre pots, and then I'm going to have 12 at the bottom and 12 at the top, so then I won't have to put any more into the heated propagator because they don't seem to be doing as well in the heated propagator. I'll get the pots and I'll make a start on repotting these then, I guess. I'll see you in the polytunnel. So I'm here in the polytunnel with the onions. The pots I'm going to be using are these 2 litre pots here, and the compost I'm going to be using is the same compost I use for everything. I have potted one up there, but I'll put another one up and I'll show you that, and then I'll show you them when they're all potted up, because it's a bit boring watching someone else pot up plants. There's a great little root ball on there, so I think I've timed this one just about right. Some of them the roots are growing through the pot, but this one ain't too bad, so we'll put that there. Right, so there's 2 done, so only another 22 to go. So next time you see these, they'll all be potted up in their 2 litre pots. So I'll see you in a bit. So that's all of my onions potted up into their 2 litre pots. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to get another cane and I'm going to put 2 canes on to support them. So that's all of my onions potted up and trussed up with the little clips. Some of these, the length of these leaves are ridiculous. I mean, they must be, some of these must be hidden for about 4 foot, these leaves. It's just crazy. But this should be the last pot on up I have to do for these onions, hopefully. And the bigger ones of them, this will be the last soil they see. There won't be any more soil after this. I'm going to wash out all the soil out the roots. But I'll go into a bit more detail at the end of the video. Got to get all these upstairs back into the cupboard. Right, let's get that done. Let's go back upstairs to the grow cupboard. This is the bottom light with the bottom shelf, and this is the top light with the top shelf. I haven't put liner in yet, but I'll do that in the next couple of days. Hopefully this should be the last time I have to pot these up. But what I plan to do is I plan to select 10 of the larger onions and grow them in hydroponics. Come down to the greenhouse and I'll explain to you in a bit more depth what I plan to do. And 10 of my largest onions will be selected to grow in the hydroponic kits that I have here. I've got enough room for 10. So I've got 6 flow grows, flood and drain systems, and I've got 2 large nutrient flow techniques, so I can fit 2 in each. So I've been spending the last couple of weeks studying the scientific journals on NPK requirements for onions, and I've come up with my own solution, and I'll break that down and I'll show you in a later video. So thanks a lot for watching, and until next time, keep gardening.